A long life spent in a miserable way.
Hey everybody, it's Lindsay J back with another video, and today I am so freaking excited because I'm actually going to Las Vegas for the first freaking time. And it's for like a modeling thing. So I'm going to this thing called Maxim Carnival, which is like based off of this place called Maxim Magazine. I'm sure that some of you guys have heard of it. I had never heard of it until I moved here. But I'm super excited because this is a really big deal for me, and I've only been here for 3 months. So the fact that I'm able to get something like this soon on my own is like, I just feel really grateful and thankful, and it's all because of you guys and you guys helping me out and supporting me all these years. But now I'm going to walk my little Leo bear. He has to go outside before I get picked up to go to the airport. So yeah. Oh my god, guys, I am still here in California and I am very frustrated because I am supposed to be on a plane right now to Las Vegas, but I lost my wallet. I think I dropped it at the freaking gas station. Nobody has started using my cards or anything, so I'm happy about that, but my dad had to close off all of my accounts, and I'm just like kind of freaking out right now because I'm like, what am I going to do? But at the same time, I literally have nothing, guys. I have no passport, no cash, none of my cards, none of my insurance cards, like nothing. I only have digital copies of all my IDs and insurance cards. So I was looking it up online, and apparently I can still get in and go on my plane without having my ID or any of that stuff. So I'm super thankful for that, because unless it were international, and if it were international, that'd be a different story, girl. I'll be so rude. There ain't no way I'm going back from that if it's international. But thankfully, I'm just going one state over, and the flight is super short, so I'm sure I'm not gonna have any issues. And I also have a Clear. If you guys don't know what that is, you should really check it out. I'm not gonna say too much about it, but I have Clear, so that means I should be able to skip the line pretty easily and have everything work out perfectly. So I'm just frustrated right now because of the fact that this is happening at the worst possible time for something like this to happen. But it is all good. I'm cool, calm, and collected. I'm still excited, and we're still gonna kill that shit, okay? We're still gonna do this. I'm just a little frustrated right now, but I had to tell you guys what was up because I want you guys to be a part of the journey with me, good and bad. And right now your girl's feeling a little down bad, but now we're actually going to see if I can use my brother's card and while I'm out there in Las Vegas, so I do have money and stuff. But I'm just so frustrated and disappointed with myself that I would even allow for this to happen, because what I believe happened is, while I was struggling to pump the freaking gas at the gas station, because here in California, they put the gas stuff on differently than how we have it back in my small town in Maryland. So it's like, I always struggle a little bit when I'm trying to like pump my gas, and your girl was struggling bad this time. But I guess I set my hand and my wallet down on the roof of my car, and then I forgot to take it back. So obviously, as your girl was skirting on out of there, I assumed that it might have fallen, and by the time I had gotten to the airport is when I realized I lost my wallet, because I was like, okay, I need to have my wallet, and I was like, oh my god, it's not there. So now I'm really frustrated with myself because I'm like, Lindsay, how could you do this? Like, you had one job, girl. We were so close. And I'm also even more annoyed right now because we get all the way there to the airport, and because I freak out and don't know where my wallet is, we had the idea to go and try and go straight back to the gas station, see if we could find it, because your girl did not think to look it up and see if it was possible for me to go through without an ID, which I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. We came all the way back here. That's like a 40-minute drive each way. And now I'm chilling out at my bro's place. We're waiting because I rescheduled my trip from 2:15 to 7 p.m. It's super late. I wish I didn't have to get there so late, but it is what it is. As long as we get there, that's all that matters. This is what the journey looks like. And yeah, this is my first like real modeling trip since like 2019, so this is really a big deal for me, and I'm just so glad that I get to share it with you guys and that you guys are coming with me on the adventure. And I'm also really happy that I can show you guys what it's like behind the scenes and show you that things can be very complicated sometimes, and what you see on Instagram is only a tiny glimpse of my actual life. So welcome to my life. All right guys, so here I am in Beverly Hills. My brother and I are like stopping to get something quickly to eat because I'm just super hungry, and after all the stressful stuff, I need to stress eat, okay? And I don't know when I'm gonna be eating again, so I'm like, let me make sure I do that right now, because I don't really know how the food situation is gonna be once I get there. But I'm super excited because I'm getting a quinoa salad, and I love quinoa, I love salad. So, and I'm here at Pascal and Beverly, which is one of my favorite cafes here in California. So I'm excited. They make a really, really good quinoa salad. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know how the sound is, but we'll see. All right, guys, say hi, Austin.
Hi, I look like crap. Hi.
Well, now I'm finally on the way. It got super hot, so I took off the mini shirt that I had on, but I'm finally on my way to the airport, and this time I'm actually gonna be going to Las Vegas. So hopefully the next time I see you, I'll either be in the airport, on the plane, or in Las Vegas, baby. But it's time to go have a fun trip. I know we started off a little, wonky, but it's all good. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. Your girl just got signed to an agency yesterday, so I'm already feeling good. And my brother gave me his card to use, so we're safe for the freaking weekend. Cheers to the freaking weekend. I drank to that. Yeah. Yeah, and it's so funny because he's been on tour for the last 3 months, and it's so funny that the second he gets back from tour, I'm going somewhere. I'm going to Las Vegas, but we always laugh because it's like, that's a good thing for us. That means we're getting booked and busy. And as two independent influencers and a musician here in LA, being booked and busy is always good. And so I'm just very thankful for these opportunities, and I'm also very, very excited to be in Las Vegas for the first time. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Oh my god, guys, the freaking mountains. This is insane. I still can't believe that I'm doing this right now. I also feel like I'm having like one of those super dramatic entrances onto the plane right now where I like go up these step things. But I just can't believe I'm finally here. Lost my freaking wallet and all of my IDs, but somehow still managed to get on the plane. So we're just gonna YOLO this and kind of wing it all the way to Las Vegas, guys. But I'm super excited. I have 3 red carpet events tomorrow, and I think a fitting tonight. So yeah, hi. I survived my plane trip. Now I'm officially in Las Vegas, and I'm like kind of freaking out, but I'm also really excited. So, because this is my first time in Las Vegas, and now I have to figure out how the heck I'm getting to my resort. So, oh my god, I love that the second you come into the airport, they already have gambling machines. I guess that is pretty fitting for Vegas, but I'm just not used to it. Also, I've never gambled before. The only time I kind of gambled was when I was in Serbia, and the freaking company like gave us money to gamble, which like, I don't even know if that's legal, but that's what happened. And now the goal is just not to get lost in this airport. Like, I get lost all the time. Me and like one of my besties, his name is Rashad. You guys have probably seen me with him before. Him and I have this hilarious joke because we always get lost, and we get lost together because neither one of us is good at directions, and neither one of us is from the West Coast either. So we just continuously get lost everywhere we go. So I'm like, let me avoid doing that today because your girl needs to get to the resort. I already have like a fitting that I need to do. We have 3 red carpet events tomorrow, then another one on freaking Saturday. So I got a pretty jam-packed schedule this weekend when it comes to my modeling schedule, but I'm excited for you guys to come along with me and to share this trip with you guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I guess he said hi. So yeah, let's head out to get baggage claim. I'm just so nervous, and when I get nervous, I get excited and get like a huge dose of energy. So like now I'm energetically nervous. It's the best way I can say it. But at least I got some extra pep in my step. I'll either see you guys in my Uber or at the actual resort, so yeah. Alright guys, remember when I said I get lost easily? Yeah, this is one of those moments. Every time I go to hotels, everything looks exactly the same. Like, look. What the heck? It's actually kind of creepy, honestly. So I'm just like, okay, well, where do I go? Into the unknown. But it's okay. We'll figure this out somehow. We'll figure it out. Where are the signs? 303. 303 to 336. Okay, well, I was going in the right direction. I just don't know where it is. Oh my goodness gracious. Why does this happen to me? I got this. We got this. This is easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't even like lemonade, but oh my god. 311, 311. Okay, we got this, guys. I love you. Bye. Also, I don't even know who my roommate is, but that's gonna be exciting. That makes it more fun, so YOLO. Oh my god. I finally made it upstairs. Also, yeah, I'm like getting dressed right now, but I just got way too excited. I met my roommate. She's so nice. Her name is Lika, I think, or Lika. But she's super cute and nice. And now I see this awesome freaking shower, and I'm like, I love a good shower, okay? But what I really like right now is the freaking view, guys. So I just want to say a big thank you to Resort World and Hilton, especially, for giving us this room. I love you guys so much. And now I'm just getting dressed into something cute. But honestly, this outfit is too big for me, so I'm trying to see if there's some way I can manipulate the outfit in a way that will make me look cuter. So wish me luck, y'all, because your girl's got to do something about this, okay? Okay. That is a wrap for day one. I'm super exhausted. It's literally 4:20 a.m. right now, and I was not expecting to stay out this late at all, to be honest. I thought I was gonna be in bed by like midnight, but it is 4.5 hours past midnight, so obviously your girl's bad at calculating math. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I have to figure out what I'm gonna wear tomorrow to the first event slash thing that's happening, and I have no idea what I'm gonna wear, so I'm gonna be excited to figure that all out. I know what I'm wearing for the like official red carpet event in the evening, but I just don't know what I'm gonna wear yet to the first red carpet, and so that's really where the issue is coming into play. But I'll figure out something tomorrow. We'll figure something out, and as always, I would love for you guys to just let me know what you guys think of the different outfits, what you guys think of everything in general. And one more time, welcome to Las Vegas, baby. Okay guys, so it's day 2, and I'm having this reaction right now because I'm trying not to cry because I came all the way here, right? And of course things are like paid for and everything, but like, you know, it means a lot to me to be like invited to come to these things. And it's so annoying that like now I called the police station today to try and see if I could get a temporary ID, but I'm not from here. I'm from the East Coast, as a lot of you know. So like I'm from Maryland, DMV, what's up? But you know, I can't issue a temporary ID because of that. So, you know, I talked to my guys, I talked to the people, and it's like, I don't think I'll be able to get into any of the events today. So I'm just like, keep it cool, calm and collected. Don't freaking cry right now because I don't want to do that. It's okay. Everything happens for a reason. Everything will be okay. There are more events to come. Everyone who has brought me here, I'm like so grateful and thankful to them. The fact that they're working so hard to try and like get me into the event, like, I'm sorry, oh my God. It means a lot. So, I'm just like, oh my God, don't cry. It is the most annoying thing. When I'm upset or I drink a lot of alcohol, my nose turns pink. I don't know if you guys can tell in the camera, but I'm just like, I can't believe I did this. I can't like blame anyone. This was completely my bad. That is completely my bad, you know, so I'm just really disappointed. But it's okay. It's okay. You know, it's like, based off of what I believe, it's like you it's okay to feel sad and everything, but it's out of my control. So I just have to keep on stepping. I'm still in Las Vegas, so I'm very thankful about that. I've never been here. I want to say thank you to like literally everyone who I've met here. And it's just the fact that I'm here, the fact that I'm safe, the fact that I was able to wake up another day is an incredible blessing for me. So I'm trying to just like stay grateful, remember what we do have, and appreciate the things that I can control. And the only thing I control in this situation is myself. So even if I can't get in, it's fine. Like, this is Las Vegas, so I'm just going to get all dressed up, be a hot girl summer it up, you know, and I can just go somewhere else. It's fine. Everything's okay. I wanted to record this because I just feel like it's so important for you guys to see that so many things happens behind the scenes, especially at like fashion shows, fashion events, all that stuff. And I've always been mostly a YouTuber my whole life before I was discovered as a model. So this is like my comfort place, and I want to be able to show you guys the real thing. You know, I don't want to come onto my channel and pretend that everything's fine when it's not. I want you guys to be part of my journey. So I'm very sad right now, and I would really love a hug right now. But you know what? It's okay. Sometimes you just gotta hug yourself. I gotta be my own best friend right now, and I gotta just keep my spirits up, and I got to remember who I am, remember what I'm grateful for, and understand that mistakes happen, and it's okay. It's all good. It's nothing. And on the bright side, if I don't end up wearing these outfits for these events, that means for the next event I don't have to find a way to get new ones. So there's that. But you know, like it's just such a shame. Like it's really just such a shame. I'm like, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe it. Like when I say I have like nothing right now, I'm not kidding you. Like all my cards, no cash, all my IDs, all my health insurance cards, like I have like nothing. So the fact that I got here in the first place, I'm like very thankful for, and kind of impressed with the fact that I could do that. But you know, it definitely hurts my feelings that this is happening. That's okay. This is just a perfect example of life. You know, life is a roller coaster, and sometimes it throws some crazy ass at you. But you gotta just keep moving. What can I do? You know, what can I do? Nothing. So I talk to my people, and I absolutely love them. And that's the other thing. I feel bad because I feel like I'm inconveniencing other people. Okay, if I hurt myself, whatever. But if I'm like hurting or negatively impacting other people, that's like the worst thing for me. Like that hurts my feelings so much. So I just feel really bad because I'm just like, you know, they're trying to like talk to people for me and do all these things, and I just feel so bad that like I'm making them do this, you know, in the first place. But it's okay, guys. I'm hoping that the future clip of me, because I don't know what's gonna happen to me today, or if I'm gonna go or what, but I'm hoping that the next clip or the future clip of me is either me at the event or me coming with good news. I promise you I'm fine. Like I, as an individual, I'm very happy. I'm happy with my life, but this is just upsetting. It's just upsetting. You know, like I came all the way out here. I got all prepared and just, it's just gut-wrenching. And all I have to blame is myself. If I were just chilling in LA right now and I could go like wham bam, thank you ma'am, and have everything shipped, that'd be one thing. I'd be like, whatever. But it's the fact that I'm, you know, at this event and I'm just like super stressed, you know, like super stressed. That's that. That's really that. I can't do anything else. So. Man, laughing and crying at the same time. I think I'm psycho girl. Okay. Alright, I love you guys. I'm out. Well, I thought I would be coming back to you guys with good news, but unfortunately, I do not have good news for you. I look super cute, so that's the good news. And I even had like some freaking wings here, okay? Feeling cute AF, because it's a carnival. But yeah, they would not let me in, which was super annoying because of the fact that I was literally there at 3 a.m. this morning. And I had no problems, nothing. And then when it was time for the event, for some reason, I wasn't able to get in, which was super weird to me because all the people that really run were like super cool with me going. But like the ladies who were sitting outside for whatever reason were just not very nice. And so I think they had a very big role in it and why I didn't get in. But you know what? Karma's a bitch, okay? And I'm a bad bitch. And that's why there's a difference. Whoever got in the way, it's all on you, baby boo. Yeah, like, it's all good though, because I still look cute, and these shoes are hella cute, and everything's hella cute, and I'm hella cute, so yeah, boo. At the same time, I'm thinking that I might end up going back home now because there's actually a terrible, like, storm or hurricane or tornado or something, girl, that's supposed to be coming here within the next few days. And so I'm like, well, do I want to be stuck here in Las Vegas or do I want to go home? And I want to go home, especially since I can't even do shit while I'm here. So I'm like, well, I'm trying to go home now, you know? Super disappointing. It is really my bad, so I can't really do or say much anyways, but I'm annoyed. I'm definitely annoyed. But I'm glad that I got to take some pictures in this outfit. And plus, I will be heading to an event at some point that will give this outfit justice, okay? Because look at this, baby. Look at that. Yes. We freaking love that. We love it. All right, y'all. I'm really sad. I'm like so sad at this point, but that I have no reactions. Like, so sad I can't do shit. Sometimes things don't go as we plan. Now I'm starting to really vlog stuff for you guys. You know, this is only one out of like the tons that I get invited to on a regular basis, like on a daily to weekly to bi-weekly to monthly to annual, all the stuff, okay? I mean, you guys with me this time. But yeah, super annoying. And the thing for me is that it's even more frustrating because of the fact that I've advertised this people, you know, like that's the part for me that I don't like. I've been advertising it, I've been telling people I'm gonna go, and then now I'm not going, and I don't like that because I like to be someone who follows through on their word, you know? I mean, anybody who knows me knows that's how I am, but you know, you can't control everything, and this is just what it is right now. And I got a lot of glitter on me right now. Can you see? Yeah, I got a lot of glitter, like I hope that this flash isn't me being dramatic or whatever, but it seems kind of dark in here. But anyways, I'm so disappointed. I'm packing up my bag now because I have decided that I'm going to take an earlier flight than the one that I was planning on doing originally. So I'm packing up my stuff now because I'm gonna have to wake up at like 4:30 a.m. because I want to get to the airport early so that I can go through that pre-screening that I had to go through on my way there because I don't have my ID. So I'm just like, this is so stressful. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good in the hood because this week is gonna be a good week for me anyways. Like I have so many things coming up and happening. I have another runway show on Wednesday. Hopefully nothing like, you know, gets canceled because of all this weather stuff. But I'd be surprised if that one was canceled because it's on Wednesday and right now it's still Friday. Or what day is it actually? Today is Friday. So I think, I'm like, we should definitely still have time. At least I feel like I do. So now I'm just packing up my stuff and obviously I'm disappointed, but it is what it is. I think honestly in the beginning I was more stressed about the fact that I didn't really know what was going on, but now that it's like, oh, like you can't, and like we've done everything we could, I honestly feel so much better because I'm like, well, me and the people I trust and care about tried their hardest, and for me that means so much. Like it's the thought and the effort that counts to me the most. So it is what it is. You know, I've seen some freaking big TV shows before where, you know, the girls are on some competition or the guys are on some competition and they have to go home and it's like, you are off the island. I don't even know. Okay, I don't really watch TV, especially not reality. I'm like, now I need to cue like the sad music right now and just be like, yeah, like, you know, I mean, I'm sad, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, it makes me feel like that moment on like Love Island where I have to pack all my bags and leave dramatically. Or if any of you guys have watched Total Drama Action, I love Total Drama Action. I hope that picked up on the camera, but it was like a big growl sound. I hate thunder, hate lightning, hate all of that stuff, and that is exactly one of the reasons why I'm packing up my shit and trying to get out of here ASAP, girl, because the forecast is saying that it's going to be really, really bad, and like there's like a hurricane warning, a flash flood warning. Like my phone did the little beep beep thing, okay? Like when it does that like crazy, crazy, scary sound, like either for like a silver alert, which I don't even know what that is, an amber alert, which we unfortunately know what that is, and then this one was like the flood hazard sound, and it's so aggressive. I'm like, oh my God, the end of the world is coming. Whenever I hear that sound, I'm like, the end of the world is here. It's now. This is it. This is the end for all of us. I already purchased my flight ticket because honestly, I don't even care if I can get into any of the other stuff. I'm just so emotionally drained at this point from all of the complications behind it that I'm just like, I'd rather just do what I do and do me. And yeah, it's just really frustrating because I've been trying to figure out how I can order a new one. But you know, like I like to call myself an adult with training wheels in the sense that legally I'm an adult, but mentally I don't feel like I'm an adult yet. And what I mean by that is I feel like I'm emotionally mature and all that stuff, but like when it comes to like these legal things and all of that, like it's really tough for me. I've never lost my ID before. I've never lost stuff like this. So trying to learn how to like apply for all these things for the first time and have all my stuff, like it's just a lot. It's all just a lot. I feel very overwhelmed, overstimulated. A lot has been going on, and I'm like, part of me is kind of like, you know what? I actually feel good about going home because again, I love all of these people. They're absolutely amazing people. I love them. Hopefully they watch this vlog because I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for trying to like fight for me, for having my back, for just being awesome. And I don't want to cry. I'm such a crier. This is why I don't watch TV. This is why I don't watch movies, because anything that happens that's sentimental, I'm gonna be like bawling out. Just a little tiny rundown and vulnerable moment here so I can explain to you guys why it means so much. My entire life, I was always bullied, especially when I was still in school. I was definitely not the cool kid. I didn't even go to lunch because I had nowhere to sit, okay? I skipped lunch, okay? I remember in junior high, I would sit down at a table, they would stand up and leave. Like no one had my back like that. I have good friends now too, but they're all back at home in my small town and they're not in my industry. So like, you know, although they're my besties, they can't have my back in the entertainment world like the people who I've been like, you know, associating with recently. They can't have my back in the same way, you know? And so it's like with all these like people that I've met, and honestly, like, to name names, okay? It's specifically Chris, Brad, Brian, you know, and the EC twins, and like all of them, they just have really, you know, taken me in, helped me with stuff. And to see them like, oh my God, don't cry. To see them like moving around to try and like get me included, that's just like a really special thing. So honestly, I don't even care that I didn't go to the event. I don't even care that I missed out on those things, because it's the thought that for me counts so much. I'm so thankful to be here. I'm thankful that I was invited in the first place. And now I'm thankful times a million for having people in my corner like them who are going to try and fight for my place. Because when I came here, I had no plan. I had no plan. I literally just called my best friend and I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, dude, I'm getting my nails done right now. And I was like, okay, well, pack all your shit after you get home. I'm picking you up and we're driving to California. And she was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I need to leave. I can't do this anymore. I'm unhappy here. My place is in Cali. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving tonight and you're either coming with me or you're not, you know? So there was no plan. Obviously she came with me. She didn't decide to stay and live here, but I paid for her plane ticket back. And that's why I said, like, I have good friends. I got people in my corner, but having people in my corner who are so like helpful with my career and like see the potential for me to grow and are like constantly encouraging me. It just means so much. And I hate being that like sentimental girl, but that's just who I am. Okay, like that's just who I am. And so I am just like beyond grateful. Okay, beyond grateful. And this is only 1 out of a million. Okay, let's be real, J fam. We got a large future ahead of us. So we took 1 L, and it wasn't Lindsay. That sucks. We took the other kind of L, which was a loss. But you know, even in failure, we can learn something. And I guess my biggest lesson, I feel like the things that I learned from this happening was, 1, walk with kindness, because that's how I feel like I got through the securities without my ID, first of all. Secondly, be loyal to your people. You know, I've been really loyal to the people who brought me out here. I've always expressed appreciation. And like in the past, I would always be like that for people, and they would never reciprocate that energy. So to see like all of them calling me, messaging me, talking back and forth to people, trying to do all these things just so that I can be included in that, that's the best. That's honestly the best part of this entire trip. And I think that was what I needed to see. I needed to see that. I think I needed to see that because, you know, it's hard for me sometimes to believe in myself and my abilities when it comes to like my career. So to see how many people are supporting me and like see it in person like that, it's just like, I'm so grateful. I just didn't think any of this was gonna happen when I came here. I was like freaking out. When I moved to Cali 3 months ago, I didn't think anyone was gonna pay attention to me. I thought it was gonna be exactly how it was at home growing up in a small town. I thought people were gonna bully me or single me out or say that I was weird because I am how I am. And so like to see that it's not like that, like literally all this other shit. I'm very like, don't get me wrong, I'm just saying like everything else. The true like point that I'm trying to get right now is that it does suck that I'm missing out on the events, but to know that there are people like them in my corner means so much more to me than any of these events could possibly mean, you know. And that's why I always tell them, you know, especially Brad, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna be out there on that stage one day unless you're there too, because that's how I am. Like anyone who helps me, I help you too. That's just how it goes. I'm not leaving anyone behind. It's not happening. You only get left if you're disrespectful to me or my people. That's it. If you're not disrespectful to me or my people and you help me, then I'm gonna help you out too, you know. So yeah, I'm just really thankful. I'm really grateful. Obviously it's upsetting because, you know, whatever, but I just like, it makes me so beyond happy to see how many people I genuinely have in my corner. So I'm gonna finish packing so I stop getting all sentimental, because if I keep talking about the sentiment, then I'm just gonna keep crying. And it's like a happy cry. This is not a sad cry. I hope you guys know this. I'm crying of happiness right now. This is not like, I'm not sad. I'm disappointed, but I'm not sad. I'm just like, I'm so joyful that it makes me cry, because I just really, I've never had like anyone support me like that before. So it just means a lot. So yeah, if any of you guys watch this, I love you guys. You guys already know that shit. You already know that, obviously. I tell you guys that all the time. And we're just gonna keep doing our thing and being great and being awesome, and that's just what it is, you know. That's just what it is. But I love y'all. Well, I'll update you guys a little later on what the heck ends up happening, but over and out. Hopefully you guys can hear me, but I'm waiting for my Uber now. I'm gonna head out. I'm really tired because it's like almost 6 a.m. now, and fortunately I packed everything last night in my bag, so all I have to do is close my suitcase and order an Uber, which is exciting. I'm really happy about that. And then I'm gonna call the hotel and let them know that I'm checking out early. It's so funny, man. I literally was here for like, I guess like less than 24 hours. But you know what, it's all good, because I'm trying to avoid the weather anyways. Like maybe if the weather was good, I would have stayed. But honestly, I just want to go home. I'm tired. It was such an emotional roller coaster having all this stuff go on. So right now I'm kind of just like, I'm over it, I'm done. I'm trying to chill, get my Uber, and have a good time. So I'll see you guys soon. This is probably a terrible angle, honestly, but I don't even care. All right, so now I'm in the airport. This is what, day 3 or 2? I don't even know. And I had to get Jamba Juice and some snacks because I woke up at like 5 a.m. today, so. But it's all good. I'm getting back to LA super early, and this flight's only an hour long, so it's not that bad. But there's like terrible weather happening these days, so like some kind of hurricane. That doesn't sound good, so. But I think I'm gonna like sit at one of these like empty places and chill. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll go to my actual station later because it was super busy there, so I do not feel like doing that. Oh my god, guys, the sunset. Such a California sunset, I feel like. So yeah, guys, I mean, that was my trip to Vegas, unfortunately. But honestly, again, I actually did have a good time just chilling with my friends the first night anyways. And I'm kind of glad to be home because this hurricane thing sounds really bad, so I don't want to be stuck in a city that I don't know with no ID in my family. So I'm really glad to be back home, and I'm tired, and I'm reunited with my little bear, so I love that. And now I can read my books and do my thing and wait for the next awesome event. And I promise, guys, next time it will be different because I will never have issues when it comes to, like, you know, going to these events and stuff. I always have my ID and all that good stuff, so I'm excited for you guys to come along with me on a day when I have my shit together. All right, well, hey guys, I am finally back in LA, and oh my god, that was a lot. That was a lot. Let me just give you guys a little rundown pretty much of what happened. So on my way to the airport, day 1, which was Thursday, I also, if you hear a noise, I am cooking something in my air fryer, so. But anyways, yeah, I was on my way to LA airport. Actually, it was Burbank airport, and I lost my wallet because I left it on the roof of my car at the gas station and drove off. I can't believe I freaking did that, but you know what? It just is what it is. So I somehow managed to get through security still and get on my flight to Las Vegas. Made it to Las Vegas. Everything was chill. Everything was cool. Everything was great, girl. You know, I identified myself to them smoothly at the hotel. Everything was good. So I hung out with my friends at one of the lounges they got there, and it was super freaking awesome. I love it there. Love the staff members, love the bouncers, love the bartenders. Like, they were just all super awesome. Like, just incredibly past all the vibe checks. And I got to spend time with my guys, Chris and Brad, which you guys have heard the voice of before. And so the next day, the event was holding place at some of the places that we had gone to, you know? So I was like, all right, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be great. Everything's gonna be fine, okay? But no, it wasn't fine, because even though I knew all of the people who were like organizing, all the bouncers, all the bartenders, and I had ID'd myself when I got to the hotel, so everything was fine. But no, I was also like the only black person in their entire lineup, except for like 1 or 2 other women who were there. And that was incredibly disappointing, because I'm like, I was excited to represent. Knowing that fact, I was excited to represent. I was excited to show out, turn up for my people, you know? My people, like, they really freaking came through. As you guys saw me sitting in the room of my hotel talking to you guys about it. So yeah, like, they were trying super hard to get me in. Everything was good, everything was great. Yeah, so it was just annoying. So I was like, okay, well, clearly it's gonna be closed out of all the other stuff. So I was like, fuck that shit, because there was a storm happening anyway. Because for some reason California decided to get a freaking hurricane it was nothing even happened. I was kind of disappointed, honestly, as somebody who comes from the East Coast where we have terrible weather all the time. That was nothing. I was like, damn. I mean, I know in certain areas it got really bad, I think, but your girl doesn't watch the news, so I don't really know. I just hearsay. Yeah, I left Las Vegas early. I was like, I'm gonna go home. I want to avoid the weather, as well as the fact that I just don't really feel like chilling out in the resort doing nothing because I didn't have my ID. So I was like, let me just, you know, go home. So I went home. Everything was chill. Everything was great. I spent time with my family because my brother just came back from being on tour. He and his band go on tour and perform music, and here I am now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It has been quite the roller coaster. Thank you guys for watching the whole thing, if you did watch the whole thing. And next time, I promise you guys, it's going to be completely different. It's not gonna be the same because I'm gonna actually get into the freaking event, so whatever. But I have tons of new vlogs coming out within the next few weeks because now I am finally starting to get booked and busy and meeting new people and getting invited to stuff, and I just would love for you guys to come along with me and see what I'm up to while I finally move to my dream location, baby. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit me up on one of my social media platforms. All the links are in the description box below this video. And I love you so much. So wherever you are, have a great day or night. And I hope to see you in the next video. Peace on the streets.